How's it going, boys? This is Grant from Lucky Sock Games. I'm bringing you another BGM mode commentary. If you think that I sound a little bit different, I do, because I bought a new mic. So that's kind of exciting. I'm excited to use it. This is the first video with the new mic. So yeah, let's get to it. Hope you guys don't mind. I already sent the scout out and put up the experience just to see how fast I can actually do it. But we are right before the preseason. So let's go check out our team. Go to roster moves first to get our roster together. Goalies. Okay, yeah. So Robin Leno got up. Oh, he jumped up. I don't really know what his stats were before, but trading Hill away from him, I think is a good idea. I still think it's a good idea. I got Calgary as backup, and look at that. Tremblay made it to an 80, so he's a minor starter. So maybe next year he's ready to replace Ramo. But until that happens, I am not eager to get rid of Ramo. So we'll see how it goes next year. Brandon Hope is our backup, which is good, and McDonald, he's listed as an other goalie, so he doesn't have to play to not grow, I guess. So, you know, if Robin Leno gets injured or K. Ramo, one of these guys can come up, and then we still have a backup goalie that we can play in the minors. So it's a very good situation we got going on now. So check out our defense. So we still got Seabrook, Giordano, Brody. CC didn't get a jump, which is kind of disappointing. But he's already a solid player. So even if he stays like this, he's a good all-around player. Got McBain and Russell. I am going to bring up Witherspoon again this year. Try to play him as much as I can. Maybe scratch Russell. Russell's stats are good, but his physical sucks. Discipline, okay, Russell's good. Offensive awareness. So Witherspoon's definitely going to be on the third line because his defensive awareness is okay, and his offensive awareness really isn't that good. So that's right. That's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's good. Hackman doesn't need to play in the NHL, so we'll keep him down there with low back. Lang, Ocelot. Seeloff is still listed as a minor depth. And just a bunch of these guys that should really play. I guess they could though. I don't know. Forwards. So we got Kopitar. No, Gaudreau. Gaudreau got a boost to 87, which is good. I think he went up. Andre Palat. Monahan, Berchi, Seguchi. Goulburn, Raymond, Arnold, Guggenheim, Backlund. Delanov isn't playing in the NHL. So we're gonna have to bring some up. The only thing I have against bringing these guys up right now is they still say depth, so they don't really need to play, and 2, the physical stats really suck, and I'm scared that they'll get really injured. Like Bennett's is a little bit better, but I'm scared that that can cause injuries. I know I'm looking at more than just the durability though, but I don't really want to just throw them out there with that low of stats. Yeah. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we have 11 players. Okay, so let's bring Klimchuk up and see what we can do. We are gonna make a trade this video. I'm not gonna tell you guys what it is until it actually happens. But I did do some scouting for it already. So Andre Palat, we're gonna play on the second line. This year I want to try taking Berchi and Gaudreau off of the same line. Just maybe help out our secondary scoring, like our second line scoring. But Raymond, we're gonna put in. Oops, not Backlund. Seguchi. The police of Seguchi is better right now. Offensive awareness is 85, and as a sniper, Raymond really isn't that useful anymore. Seguchi's a little bit better, but not by much. So we'll do this. So with still Guggenheim, Colburn, Arnold, and Backlund, who can all play on the third line. But when I look at these players, I see 3 players are pretty much all the same. And now with Raymond on the third line, we don't really need a sniper on the third line. And I don't want to trade him away just because of his age, but Raymond is somebody that we are going to move. Surprise! So we got Sean, yeah, so this is the team as it sits right now. This is Adirondack. I also don't want to play Klimchuk, so we're going to have to go out and pick up a player for that line. Is it just actually 1, 2, Yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I'm not playing Klimchuk at all this season. Oh, maybe not at all, but maybe just an injury. Like, but maybe Shaysana. Like, he's got good physical, his defensive awareness sucks. What about one of our fourth liners? Furland? Like, his defensive awareness sucks. We might be able to play Lance Boma. Because even though he's not an enforcer, maybe he can kind of act as an enforcer. He's a 77 overall, which, yeah, is low. But he has that physical stats, so he can maybe help out our team not get injured. And he's a player that who really won't get, like, either we could go out and get another player, or we just play Boma. Because I'm not ready to play the young guys left. I think, yeah, that's it for the other forwards. I don't want to play our other younger guys, because I don't want to play them on the fourth line. But these guys are solid fourth liners for sure. 85, that fighting is good. I think by defensive awareness, Bowman, I want to come up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's it. But we are going to make a trade right now because I don't want Mason Raymond necessarily on the team right now. Because Bill O'Neill is a really solid player, but his offensive awareness isn't that good, and his defensive stats in general aren't good. Sean Bogenheim we're still going to keep because he can still be a solid third liner with a scoring touch, which I like. Backlund, he doesn't really have that physical skill, that physical category. And just because of that, that's why I think maybe Joe Colburn is better than him. Offensive awareness is the same. I think Colburn has the better shot, and offensive awareness might be like 1 or 2 less. So, that is that. So with this new play that we are going to get, we put Boma in here. Where's Boma? Put Boma in here. So I think we're going to play Colburn here, Arnold here, Bogenheim. Backlund, I don't really want to play on the third line because I think he's way too good for that. But we have so many players that we could, like we have the depth. And we don't really need to think about money with these players yet. Kopitar's contract is expiring, and I don't know if he'll get 9 mil or a little bit less. Hopefully it gets a little bit less, but we'll see for that. Bogenheim, Colburn, I want a dedicated third liner with more than like an 85 defensive awareness, so that's my goal. And Mason Raymond doesn't have a good physical stats, which for third line I think a player should really have. So let's go make that deal on all the seconds, a solid second liner. Michael Backlund, I'm still a little iffy about. I don't know, we'll see. So let's go ahead and make that trade happen. I want a dedicated third liner that can be with us, who's solid, who doesn't really necessarily need to get better, but if he does, it's a bonus. Trade players. So we are going to Chicago for this one. I didn't actually make the deal so like trade will go through. I made it to see, I just wanted to see like what player I could actually go for. And it's Kruger. He's 27 years old, so he is younger than Mason Raymond. He's got pretty good offensive awareness, so he's got as much offensive awareness as every other guy on our bottom 6. His physical stats is pretty decent, better than Backlund's for sure. But I'm looking at his defensive categories. He's got an 87 for defensive awareness and 86 for both shot blocking and stick checking. So I would like to go for Kruger. And in return, I'll see if they do want Raymond, because I think what's his name, Backlund would be a better player for the fourth line. He could be an unreal player for the fourth line, because we don't really need to think about trading him away just yet, because we still don't have enough players to fill in for Backlund. So we're gonna put Raymond now. I doubt that'll go through like it is. It probably won't, so I'm not even going to try it. But maybe if we can even put, maybe we can put Backlund in here. We need to mill at least 1.6 mil coming back. McNeil. Maybe this could be our discipline isn't bad, I guess. So maybe he could be our fourth liner. That wouldn't be a bad idea, I don't think. Don't know. Check the team for a physical guy that isn't an all-star. Okay, Patrick Sharp. I'm not going out to get Patrick Sharp. Delno, good physical, discipline's decent. Offensive awareness obviously sucks, but he would be our fourth line guy. and his defense is better than Bowman's. McNeil. Let's check out McNeil. Offensive bonus isn't strong, but yeah, he's fourth line. Physical, I think, is better than his, and maybe Bowman's. How many minutes? Yeah, he's a plus player. We can get this McNeil guy in here as well. Oops, not done all. McNeil. Where's McNeil? McNeil's up here. So we need a little bit more cap coming back. Yeah, we can play with nothing. Who's this guy? Colton Gillies. Yeah, he does that. So we got enough cap coming back here to make this deal go through. We're picking up our third liner and our actually, does that even make sense? I was looking at physical, but I don't think that would be. I think McNeil would actually be home in that deal. Like if I did do that, because Michael Backlund has a solid shooting or offensive categories. His physical obviously isn't there, but put him beside two physical guys, yeah, he's a better player than McNeil. So I'm not actually gonna do that. Raymond for Kruger, yeah, sure. I guess I just did that to try to get something back. Should we have maybe some other players that they have? Who's this? Oh, this is defenseman. Holy shit! Defensive awareness is unreal. Solid shot. Man, I should go for this guy. He would not be a bad player to pick up, but we don't really need him. Lock. Definitely not. Neil. Yeah, like all these guys are pretty much on the AHL team. Hogman, who's this guy? Yeah, I don't think we need really anything coming back. What can we add to this deal to really make it go through? Gustafson. Yeah, put Gustafson on here. Who do they want? Draft? Okay, goalies, no. Shisson, Russell, no guys I'm going to get rid of. So, go look at these. Chad Billings. We can trade away Kandari. We will go through, but the cap is close. So, let's try it. It doesn't mean a block needs very well, and the value just isn't doing it so well. Okay. What if I add a 4th round pick to this deal? I really want to add a 3rd. Maybe I'll need to add Backlund just to get some extra trade value. Let's see. I wouldn't really want to do that though. Maybe that's why I should go for big deal time, because then, ooh, this is iffy, boys. This is a little worrisome. This Bush, and I picked him up. The Vitamin 2A forward. I think we can live without this Jacob Bush guy. Wait, who's the other guy we have? Not Bush. Franzen? Who's this Franzen fellow? He is a right wing sniper, so I think that would be more useful to me than a right wing 2A forward. Maybe with that we can pick up McNeil? Let's try that. I don't think that'll go through. Give me a play for depth. Physical's okay, like he's okay, whatever. Just to get something back, right? Thomas, let's try it. Doesn't mean a block needs. Let's try Bush. Quite far off, we will go off. Okay, we can live without Bush, so that's why it's okay that I offer. I'm gonna offer them my 4th as well. You're not interested with the semis. Okay, what about 2 4ths? No, okay. You really don't want to give up Kruger. 3rd now? Okay, yeah, so I did with a 3rd. We gave up Raymond for Kruger. We also gave up a 3rd round pick, which we don't really need any prospects anymore, which is okay, and Bush, which we don't really need a right wing 2A forward. So we're going to roster moves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Perfect. And Bowman's there with Backlund and Arnold. I guess Arnold also has really good physical stats, so that's why it's pretty good. Alright, so that's good. Edit lines. Go back, so Monahan, Collapse would bring down, Beartooth split up. good, Bogenheim, Colburn, and Kruger. So I really like Kruger because he's a dedicated third liner. He's got really solid defensive stats, and he's a pretty good all-around player. He's pretty much a younger version of Bogenheim, but he has better defensive awareness. Arnold with Backlund and Boma, so we got two pretty good physical guys. Defense is a little low, but Backlund will make up for that for sure. He's also a two-way centerman. But who's got a better face-off between the two? 75. Arnold is a 76. Yeah, okay, we'll keep Arnold though. So that's our team, I guess. Defense, Giordano and Seabrook. Let's try Giordano. Oh wait, Seabrook is listed as probably a second liner or a first top tier defenseman. Yes, he is. So Seabrook needs to play on that line. Oops, okay, get rid of that. Okay, so we'll go to edit lines. Go to options, edit lines. So I'm happy with that lineup. Defense, Seabrook needs to be though, so if that's the case, I'll put in Brody. What's Giordano's shot? Shot's really good. His passing's an 87, okay. Offensive passing's 85. Okay. I think I just need to keep Seabrook there just to keep him low. Brody, I think shot's better, his passing's better. Yeah, okay, we'll keep Brody here. Giordano and Cece, I'm okay with that. And instead of Russell, we are going to go with Witherspoon. And okay. You scratch most of them. Actually, to make this video shorter, I'm going to cut out the editing. Or cut out the edit lines. Alright boys, we're back, that's better. So we got, so this is all offense and defense as you guys saw. This is the power play. I decided to put Gaudreau and Berchi together. So that's that. Any other changes really? Not really. You do have Krug on the top line on a penalty kill. I'd rather not be using Kopitar and Monahan on the penalty kill, but you know, they're top defensive players, so we kind of have to. 3-man penalty kill, alright. 4-on-4. Okay. So this is it. Adirondack, I did as well. So this is the lines for the Adirondack Flames. We got all of our young guys playing again with potential, which is good. So that's all done. Defense looks like this. I have scratched Oslet because, you know, make room for some actual potential players. Oslet's not getting much better, so that's why I decided with that. I also debated on putting Roback into the NHL because he's not getting any better, and just for the depth guy. But we already have what's his name, Russell. So if we need another player, we'll bring up Roback. Power play, I guess none of this really matters. Goalies looks like this as well. McDonald's another goalie, so he's not coming. So that's it. We are ready to sim now. So we'll skip preseason. Alright boys, we're up to the season. I'm going to sim the first month. We'll do a little bit of simming in this video, maybe 2 months probably, and then we'll regroup. And I want you guys to tell me what you guys think of the changes that I've made, the trade as well, like the trade I made with Raymond to get Kruger, and how, like, if we should edit any of the lines. So we'll get to that. Okay, let's get it back out. Forwards from Russia. No, we'll go to the WHL, I think. Do. Okay, it's time to the WHL, I think. Okay, Q on. Go for 6 weeks. No, let's see OHL. So we'll go back to this month right now, see what our record looks like. Probably won't make any huge changes if we do make any. I also want to see how Berchi does on the second line, and how a second line does with Berchi on it. We still do have a first line right wing in Setaguchi, who is a sniper. So maybe splitting them up was a pretty good idea, just to balance it a little bit more. Try to get some our second line getting some more goals and getting some more points and helping the team a little bit more. But look at that record before. No, I don't want to jinx it though. Injuries all on, as you guys might have noticed with Brody being a day-to-day injury. And hopefully we don't lose 3 in a row now, or 4 in a row now. That was a loss. Come on, boys. Beat Nashville. Please beat Nashville. Okay, good. So I was worried about it might go on a little bit of a losing streak, but that doesn't look like the case now. Look at Anze Kopitar with 11 assists. Holy crap. 8 games played. Yeah, Kopitar might be a point a game player. And if that's the case, then I'm not changing it. Kopitar's, he gets a freaking, this is number 1 out. Okay, we'll go another one. I'm excited. I'm a little bit excited right now. 6, 7, 8. So 9 games, Kopitar has at least 14 assists, and that doesn't even count how many goals he actually has, which is really good. Wow, this lost 6-2. That's okay. Buffalo's got 6 wins, so that's what I was kind of hoping for. Got all the wins that we have. So I wonder how Ben was actually going to play. I think we lost 2 in a row though. Okay, good. Came back with a win, so that's pretty good though. Hopefully if it happens for the rest of the season we don't do that good. But I'm not really too worried. With the team that we have, we should make the playoffs. And if we don't, I'll be extremely disappointed and pretty pissed off actually. Kopitar's still racking up those points. Holy crap. 8, 12, 15, 14 points, or 18 assists in 14 games. I can't ask any more out of Kopitar. But you know what? That's why he's getting paid $9 million, boys. I don't know what the future's going to be like. I honestly don't know, because we got players like Poirier that's almost ready. Klimchuk, Bennett is a huge one. But we're a team with almost a team full of centermen. We got like Colburn, Arnaldo, Kruger's a centerman, Backlund's a centerman, Monahan obviously, and Kopitar obviously. So that's 6 just centermen in our forward, so half of our forwards are centermen, which is interesting for sure. Yeah, so I don't know what to do with that. The oldest players we have is, I think, Kopitar, Setaguchi's old, Bogenheim's pretty old, Backlund, he's like 30, so like you don't have to get rid of him, but Backlund's the type of player that we can get rid of if we need to, and I feel like that's the same with Setaguchi. For the past, I think this is going into the 3rd year, I felt that Setaguchi was he's a movable asset. If we ever need to make room for money, I think Setaguchi and Backlund and McBain even are the next ones to go. Oh, Hackman's been injured. December 20th. So it's a little bit more than a month away. If I do that, let's edit lines maybe. See who can we put in. We put an oscillate. You know what? It'll put oscillate in though. So you know what? I'm going to. Yeah. So if anybody gets injured, I'm just gonna from now on. I'm just going to do oscillate. Oh, I'm just gonna do edit lines if anybody on the defense. Oscillate only plays on all lines. It doesn't work. It's stupid. Hate it. Maybe I have to click it before I actually put the player in. Maybe? I don't know. I'll try to figure it out though. So if anybody on the defense gets injured, I am going to, like I said, just put click assistant coach edit lines. Oh, replace player or something. Okay, click B. Good enough. So going into another month. Okay, let's send the scale back up. Forwards for now it's time that we can actually start drafting everyone else because it's not bad. Like we don't really need to waste our time with the QM. United States is pretty good. Dell, it's only 3 players. Swiss, SHL, so like it's all like 1 or 2 players, right? Check out defense, rest of the world, none. Okay, WHL, there's a few. Okay, I don't really know what to send it. I'll scout. Oh. You know what? I'll go back to forwards and just do QM. Gotta be forwards and QM. Okay, just do that. I'll do 5 weeks, there's only 30 players, whatever, we'll mix up a little bit. So we'll go here and check out how the boys are doing. We got an unreal record, and Kopitar is playing so well right now. We've played 22 games, he's 23 assists, so that doesn't even account for the goals that he has, which we don't know right now. So we're going to check out the stats of our team right now. Stats, okay, stats not sure something. So player stats for the season. Let's check this out. This is going to be interesting to me. Very curious upon how it is. We're probably going to stop this video after we do this though. Only because, why would we do that? Oh yeah, because this video is actually getting really long. So Kopitar is, 22 games, he got 27 points. So Kopitar is a stud this year. Playing so well, going forwards, focus on forwards. Andre Palat is doing really well in the second line. Joe has 17 points in 22 games, so that's pretty good. Monahan is playing well as well. So our second line is doing good with Palat, Monahan, and Berchi. Sadaguchi only has 10 points, so he's probably not good enough. But our second line, I don't really want to break up our second line with Palat, Monahan, and Berchi. Gaudreau is playing pretty well. Sadaguchi obviously isn't, but Kopitar has assists, so many assists, so it's kind of okay. Yeah, Gaudreau, Monahan, Berchi playing, or Palat, Monahan, and Berchi. Yeah, they're playing well. Arnold on the fourth line. Holy crap! Guggenheim on the third line, Backland on the fourth line, Kruger. I got Kruger as a defensive player, so it's okay if he doesn't get points. Colburn only has 3 points in 20 games, so maybe there is a change to be made. Let me know what you guys think. If we should bring Arnold up, Colburn down, or if we should even try to trade Backland and try to trade Sadaguchi for a better sniper. I would be opposed to trying to figure that out, because Sadaguchi really doesn't have that many points for being on the first line. But at the same time, our second line is playing really well, and our second line is very even. Yeah, they're on pace for about like a 60-point season. Actually, this is pretty good. Yeah, it's good. So check out the defense. Wow, Brody's been taken over for D. He's almost a point a game, which is really good. CC, Giordano, and Seabrook, Witherspoon, and McBain. I don't really expect much of these, but if they can be a positive player, then I'm happy. Seabrook is a negative. That's kind of scary because he's supposed to be my top defensive player. Goalies. Robert Leonard's really good goals against average. Goals against. Yeah, that's actually really good. So does Ramo. He came in. He's played 5 games, but maybe took over for Leno. Maybe that's what that is. Goals against. Save percentage. Pretty low. Save percentage is low. It's not that. I guess it could be worse. Yeah, it's low. Save percentage is low, but you know what? The goals against isn't really that high either. Well, the goals against is low, which is good. It's kind of confusing. But yeah, so I think our team really doesn't need to make any changes. Tell me what you guys think though. Should we trade or try to get a better sniper for the first line, or should we just wait it out because we're winning games? We're above 500, which is I guess all we really need. So in saying that, yeah. So tell me what you guys think. I hope you guys liked this video as much as I liked playing. I had a blast. Yeah, let me know. Stay tuned for more videos, and I'll catch you in the next one. See you, boys.